What's up, everyone? Welcome into another episode of the Run Your Day podcast. Dan Hafner, as always, joining you here. It is Friday morning, my friends, depending on when you're listening to this. It's Friday. I'm excited. You should be excited. So let's make it a great day. Last topic inside of the theme of grind, okay? And today's topic is this: time portal growth. As always, thank you for joining. Sit back, relax, and enjoy today's show.
Welcome to the Run Your Day podcast, where our goal is to expand your focus and perspective on life. This is your daily dose of motivation, mindfulness, and so much more. And now, here to help you take your day back, your host, Dan Hafner.
All right, everyone, welcome into today's show. I'm going to talk about this concept of a time portal, right? I'm not talking about going back in time. I'm not talking about time travel. Just stick with me for a little while and I will explain it all in detail, okay? So, little story I wanted to share with you today. Recently was reading a lot of different blog posts and a couple different things about this collapsing of time, right? And I have experienced this firsthand in my life. So, the time portal growth concept comes through this concept, right, of literally taking the time to step through all of the work that is needed and required for you to grow. And you basically get into this place where within a week, a month, 3 months, even a year, you have expanded so incredibly quickly that it's literally like you've done 10 years of work in 1 year. Or 3 months of work in a week. But it only comes through one specific method, right? So I'm going to share with you that method here in a second. But what I want to explain is this time, this a little more deeper into this time portal concept. So if you take 1 hour of your day, okay, 1 hour of your day equates to about 4%, okay? 4% of your day to literally just bear down and do anything that is required of you or anything you've been putting off, regular maintenance tasks, working out, whatever it is, right, in your world. If you can focus for 1 hour per day, 60 minutes, that is roughly 4% of your day, every single day. If you sacrifice that 1 hour to actually bear down, do the work, and move forward towards something that you're actually trying to move towards and achieve, I promise you will see results and you will reach what you were trying to reach faster, much faster than if you just kind of lollygag around for a while. And this concept, I used to not believe this. Like when I first heard this, I was like, this is ridiculous. I have no idea how this would possibly work, right? The more I hurled myself into this world of just pure work and pure action, the more I've come to realize that it's absolutely 100% true. I think a lot of people stop seeing progress and get, unmotivated in whatever situation they're in, whether it's a relationship, a business, work, whatever it is, because you stop taking immediate action on things, right? Like that is how, I used to be like this. I used to just be like, well, I have this idea and I could do it this way. And I might want to try this someday down the road. And I'm here to tell you, there's 7 days in a week and someday is not one of them. Think about it. So if you can get yourself into this habit of taking immediate action, like you have something to do, just do it. You have an idea, act on it. It literally, without you even realizing it happening, you are collapsing time for yourself because, time is relative. I could get into that whole conversation and everything, but, our time here is limited as human beings. We will all die someday, right? And the more you think about that, the more you realize that the longer you put things off, the longer you just sit around and think about things, about what you're going to do, that's time wasted. That is precious time that you will never get back, right? Like if you go back and look at these podcasts that I've done from when I started to where I am now, it is a world of difference. Like a world of difference. I just went back and listened to a couple of my original episodes of myself, and I was like, wow, I've really come a long way, but it's only because I do this every single day. Every single day. Now I started doing it on the weekends with our live shows, right? And if you're not seeing those, I highly encourage you to check out our Facebook page, Run Your Day, where I go live every single Saturday and Sunday morning for anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, just talking about the same type topics as well. So that's my little shameless plug there. But anyway, this time portal concept, it really ties into the grinding theme, right? Because the more you can grind, the harder you're willing to just dig deep, take action, and just grind your way through things, the faster you will get results. I promise you. Like if you're looking into going like into the new year 2019, and like you have these big aspirations and goals for yourself, big targets for yourself in 2019. 2019 is going to be your year, right? Why do a lot of people always do that? And then by February, they quit. Like a fitness goal is a perfect example of this. You know, why are you quitting your gym membership or your exercise program in February? Because you're probably lacking action. Like there's harder ways to keep yourself accountable, to just to kind of realize that we all want results right now, right? And I'm trying to like get this point across that like the results you want will not come right away. You have to be willing to put in the work and the time required, but you can cut down on that time required by simply grinding, by just putting yourself through this time portal. You can literally collapse time for yourself. I have done this in my own life. My life right now is unrecognizable from the man I was 6 months ago. Simply unrecognizable. As far as what I'm able to do, my mindsets and my skill sets, everything that I am, like basically everything I am is completely different. And it is only because I have just submitted myself to this concept of a time portal growth. Literally, I have collapsed time by just doing work all the time. And I'm not talking about being a workaholic. Like I'm talking about doing the work inside of my fitness and my body and my diet routines. I'm talking about doing the work inside of my relationships with my family, my wife, you know, making sure that everything is on point, everything is good, everybody's on the same page, and doing the work inside of this podcast, inside of my new career, inside of the RunWage app, like everything just bearing down and just absolutely grinding to get results faster. So if you're worried about this concept of like, I've been chasing something, I've been working for something for so long and I still can't get where I want to go, think about how you are delaying yourself. So that's my challenge for you today. What is one area where you are not taking immediate action and therefore robbing yourself of this opportunity to grow faster and to get results faster? Where is the area in your life where you are constantly lollygagging and just constantly saying, I'll get to it next time. I'll get to it tomorrow. I'll do that next time. I'll do that later. Because you're robbing yourself of this time portal growth that is so incredibly powerful. You have the power to change your own life. You don't need a coach. You don't need a mentor. You don't need anything, right? You just need the grit and the grind and the guts to be willing to do it yourself. Okay, so that's my challenge for you today. I'll post this question up on our Run Your Day Facebook page as well, as I mentioned earlier in the show. So be sure to go and check that out. Okay, and that is going to wrap up today's topic and the theme of grind for the week as well. Be sure, as I said earlier, to check us out on the Run Your Day Facebook page tomorrow, Saturday, and on Sunday as well. Be going live for that. Would love to, see if you guys get any value out of those live shows. They're pretty awesome. It's not really related to this topic of the week, but it's something that comes up. It's the same format with stories, lessons, questions, challenges, all that stuff. So If you're getting value out of these shows, you'll get immense value, and you get to see my beautiful face as well. So, as always, thank you very much for joining. This is Dan Hafner signing off for the rest of the day. Make it a great one.
Thank you for listening to the Run Your Day podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, feel free to share today's show with friends and family. Until next time, have a great day.